Sport.
You are playing against your old club. Does that make it easier or harder?
Yeah, it'll be fun seeing the lads out there. But easier, definitely. I know how they play, their tactics, their tricks.
Alex Hunter, yeah, he's an old mate. I haven't really talked to him much recently. Can't really wish him luck, can I?
Williams? Top boy, one of my best mates. We talk all the time. But this is the Champions League final. For those 90 minutes, he's just another player I gotta beat. Oi, Williams!
No autographs today, mate. Really busy.
How you been, bruv?
I've been good. I made it to the Champions League final. You might have noticed if you answered your phone once in a while.
I know. It's not like I could just come over for a game, though, is it?
No, suppose not.
Could do now, though.
Now? I don't know. I'm really busy, Hunter. I mean, I've got a final to play. I don't know if I can fit you on my schedule. I've got things to do. Yes, I'll play, yeah. I can thrash you like old times.
Oh, come off it. You know you can't hang with a Hunter. I'll park this way.
EA Sport.
The past one. Past the second.
Come
Just
out!
the keeper to
Come
beat.
out! Come out! Come out!
Oh, Alex Hunter scores his hat-trick.
All right. Sit back down. Let me kick off.
No, you sure you want to do that?
Yes, you know what they say. Bad rehearsal, good performance.
Who says that?
A lot of people
No
say
one
that.
says that,
Well, I
mate.
just said that.
All right.
How's Jim?
Yeah, it's fine. Why?
No reason. I can't remember the last time we did this.
Danny, I know I've been a rubbish mate. Way out is relentless. Like this bubble you can never get out of. As soon as you step out the door, there's people sticking phones in your face. My face everywhere. People knowing who I am, what I do. Yeah, a few years ago, it's all I dreamed about, but I never thought about what I'd lose. You know, pieces of who you are. Things that matter to you most.
Yeah, well, beats having your face over a fish and chip shop advert, doesn't it? People wondering who that lanky guy is in the cheap suit. But you are right, yeah, you have been a rubbish friend.
Very weird, this final.
Yep. Not exactly how I imagined it. I need this, mate.
What? And I don't?
It's just different, all right?
How's it different? It's the Champions League final. I want it as much as the next man, as much as you.
You don't get it, do you?
Trust me. I get it.
No, you don't. You have no idea what I've been through. How I've been mugged off left, right, and centre, and you've been here trapped in your little bubble, oblivious. We were playing together 2 years ago. You are a mate, but understand, during those 90 minutes, you are just another footballer to me, and not you, not Terry, not Ringo, not anyone is going to get in my way of winning that Champions League. All right? My name is on that trophy.
It's a game of football, mate. Best team wins. We both know who that's gonna be.
You think you do?
You know, there was a time when the women's game drew as big a crowds as the men's did after the First World War. Yeah, that's before my time, I want you to know that. You know, what England needs now is another Lily Parr. Bring the glory days back. Your great-grandfather, William, he saw her play in front of 50,000 at Goodison Park. She scored 43 goals in her first season, and she was even younger than you are. Yeah.
She's a great gal.
Well, I'm glad you don't sound surprised.
Enjoyed the tour? Granddad, you made it.
Well, you don't think I'd have missed this, do you?
Feeling okay?
Been a while since I was up in the gods. What was it, 2005?
2004. FA Cup final. Dad took us to Cardiff instead of taking Mum out for their anniversary. She didn't speak to him for a week, remember? Not that he cared.
No one likes us, we don't care. Dad did love his Millwall. I guess we missed out on a few things when we was kids, eh?
Yeah. Every time I looked at Dad, all I saw looking back was disappointment. Little Danny, he'll never amount to anything. Not compared to the great Connor Williams. Self-made man.
What do you reckon? I guess Dad never told you how he got Williams' construction empire. Gramps gave it to him. Yeah. A £50 million company handed to him on a silver platter. You're welcome. Dad never had to graft. Never took a knock. He never really built anything. Listen. Before the next match, they're going to keep you in a tunnel an extra 10 minutes at least to build the suspense like. Now, I'm not being funny, all right? Don't just stand there. Go to the toilet.
Go to the toilet.
Yes, go to the toilet.
All right, then. So that's it? You just going?
Whoa, my stomach's eating itself, Beanpole. Go on, let's get some grub.
Many of those watching this final are hoping that tonight we will fail. That today this great team will be humbled.
You're looking around this room. I don't want to see fear. What have we got to be scared of?
We are Real Madrid, the standard bearers of excellence.
You didn't get here because of luck. You got here because you earned it.
A great team happens when great players give everything they have for each other instead of for themselves.
Hey! Now I know how you're feeling right now. Been there myself. 88 FA Cup final. Us, little old Wimbledon against Liverpool. Giants.
You all know the team sheet. You all know your jobs. A la Madrid!
This is history. Right here! Come on, let's go! Get in!
There is nothing more prestigious than this. We await this year's UEFA Champions League final here at the magnificent Metropolitano Stadium in the Spanish capital, Madrid. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined for commentary as always on these occasions by the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. It's Real Madrid up against Newcastle United.
Good evening. What a pleasure it is to be here with you, Derek. Sitting over this magnificent stadium with arguably the best two teams, well, obviously the best two teams in this competition this year because they're in the final. And what a final we've got. The pitch looks fantastic. The crowd are...
And playing it through the defence. Clattered away. Philippe Bernard. And the defender takes care of business. Lovely ball from Hunter. And he might be in here. Gareth Bale! He's going to be angry with himself, Lee, having failed to take that chance so early in the game.
Well, the first chance of a game's important, but the first goal, sometimes it comes, you're not expecting it.
Joaquin Gallo. Philippe Bernard. Here's Kennedy. And the ball with Williams. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Isco. And on the ball, Bernard. He's just a thorough reader of the game. And there we saw it. And make no mistake, Lee, Real Madrid expect to progress to the knockout stages in every Champions League campaign. Nevertheless, every Champions League match, irrespective of the stage, is a special occasion involving the merengues.
Well, it is. They're football royalty, as they say. And every time they take the pitch, they expect to win, let alone in the Champions League. La Liga, any competition they're in, and quite rightly so, because their history is really, really rich.
Superb pass by Marco Asensio. And Bale prepared to fire. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Ball with Shelby. Canny defending by Kroos. Toni Kroos.
Well, with the level of competition in Europe, it really is an
insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. And the ball with Williams. Great vision from Danny Williams. Manoeuvring his way forward. And the danger cleared. Modric. Given away by Real Madrid. This could be an interesting avenue. Very straightforward for Keylor Navas. And the ball with Williams. Ramos completely on top of the situation. DeAndre Yedlin. Isco has it. Hunter. And Bale prepared to fire. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Now, what can he do here? Isco. This is Kroos. Well, let's see. Does he mean business? And it's with Joaquin Gallo. Dummett. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Shelby. Is he got... Oh, a lovely ball. And a goal it is, provided by Danny Williams.
Well, he'll remember that for the rest of his life.
And just look at how much it means to his family. What a magical moment.
Well, here's the replay. I'm sure the keeper will be looking at his defenders, but what can they do? It's a lovely strike off his laces in the back of the net.
The opening goal of the game then. It's with Alex Hunter. Here's Ramos. Hunter. This is Gareth Bale. Real Madrid have given us away. There has been so much hype over the youthful Alex Hunter, in part due to the weight the Hunter name carries, but it's fair to say he's had his highs and lows. Hasn't quite had the success at his previous clubs that many expected of him, but still he's only a teenager. And what a moment this must be for him in the Champions League final.
Yeah, an incredible journey he's been on. Sometimes a player needs to find your place. I was released 4 or 5 times as a youngster, ended up at Arsenal. He's ended up at Real Madrid. What a place to find your settling place. Can he now produce the football that he knows he can in his head, but he needs to produce it with his feet?
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And it's with Bernard. Will there be a tangible end product? Oh, surely. Oh, it's in! A 2-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do, and on this occasion he does, and he scores.
It's going their way, 2-0. Toni Kroos. This is Sergio Ramos. Given away. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And Marco Asensio. Beautifully timed. Shelby. And great use of the ball to keep possession. Excellent ball from Danny Williams. And Carvajal getting in the way. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Crucial block from Varane. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. They've given it away. Superb pass by Marco Asensio. Thundered clear. And scope for the cross. Gareth Bale in position at the back post. Terrific reflex action.
Yeah, you've just got to come out and spread yourself and hope for the best.
Corner for Real Madrid. And fired over by Kroos. Just wanted to get it out of there. Kroos making the inside run here. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Ball with Shelby. Philippe Bernard. Read it superbly to take back possession. Carvajal. Isco has it. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Danny Williams. Philippe Bernard. Now he must favour the cross. And there's the feed into the box. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. This is Gareth Bale. Bale's through ball. And Hunter, what's he going to do? Well, he failed to get it away properly. And Isco has scored! Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Here's Kennedy. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, I must say it's a fine-looking attack, but what can they do from this position? Options aplenty. Bale. Isco has it. Ball with Shelby. Half-time then in this Champions League final, and it's looking a bit... And we're back in business here at the wonderfully atmospheric Estadio Metropolitano. Here's Ramos. In possession, Marcelo. Isco has it. Moving through the gears. And he favours the inside route. Toni Kroos. This is Gareth Bale. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Shelvey. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, if he plays like that in the second half, we're in for a real treat. He's scored, he's direct, creative, and he unnerves defenders.
Oh, he's found the net, and that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Here's Carvajal, Toni Kroos. Alex Hunter. Marco Asensio. Almost his second goal of this match, but the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker, not to be on that occasion.
Fabian Schär. And Yedlin here. Will there be a tangible end product? And now Danny Williams. DeAndre Yedlin. Ball with Shelvey. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Sloppy, Carvajal. Is he going to punish them here? Here is Marco Asensio. Isco has it. It's with Alex Hunter. Lost it. Dummett. Danny Williams. Excellent ball from Danny Williams. Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Carvajal. Now, can he make this move count? And clears his lines. Real Madrid get the throw-in. Isco has it. And Isco, beautifully timed. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, straight into Isco! Well, it didn't have to be a 10 out of 10 from the keeper, but high marks anyway.
7.5 I'm going to give him for that one. 7.5. Well done.
Hayden. Matt Ritchie. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. And a no-nonsense clearance. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Isco. Marcelo. Isco has it. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And Yedlin here. Hayden. And it's with Joaquin Gallo. Dummett. Now, and slipped through beautifully. Crucial block from Varane. And Kennedy. Very straightforward for Keylor Navas. Here's Kennedy. This is Kroos. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Well, great read there to intercept. Oh, they've got to tread carefully. And the cross is very much on. And this would reduce the deficit. It goes beggingly. That could have been their ticket back into the game.
Well, 2 goals down. You can't keep wasting chances like this.
And Hunter. Opportunity. Hunter. Corner given to Real Madrid. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And he's fired over the corner. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Well, in the second half, trailing, albeit by a small margin. How should they be viewing this task, Lee?
Well, late.
Running towards goal, one man to beat. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Not really the ideal clearance. Still, in the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. And the keeper denies them from the spot. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. So the corner played into the box. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And a throw-in it's going to be. Casemiro. And Yedlin here. Ki Sung-young. Philippe Bernard. Well, I must say it's a fine-looking attack, but what can they do from this position? Options aplenty. Now Casemiro. In the closing phase of this Champions League final, and Real Madrid with work to do, Lee.
Yeah, they have, but they've got the pressure. Keep the pressure on defenders. That's when they start to make mistakes, when they get tired and they're under pressure. Keep it on.
Well, sadly, from their point of view, it petered out. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Excellent challenge. Richie here. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Philippe Bernard. It's there for him, and in it goes!
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do, and on this occasion he does, and he scores.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. The ball with Luka Modric. Toni Kroos. It's with Alex Hunter. They're advancing here, Real Madrid. Can they take advantage of the position they're in? Oh, he's knocking on the door. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. So the current scoreline, 4-2. And on the ball, Bernard. Matt Ritchie. No-nonsense clearance. Carrying a genuine threat here. Crucial block from Varane. And the danger clear. Bale. Ki Sung-young. They're succeeding in finding forward gears, but will they produce from this position? Let's see. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. This attack looks highly promising. And options in the centre. Casemiro. Well, can he make this move count? Well, let's see. Does he mean business? Betwixt and between that clearance. And they've done it! They are the champions!
Just give us a second, lads. Hey. Hey, mate. That was a really good game. Well played.
Congrats, bruv. You deserve it.
Yeah! I knew that. But it's nice of you to say so.
Joaquin Gallo, Champions League winner. Felicidades, hermano.
Gracias, Alex. I know your turn will come.
Alex.
Maybe you shouldn't have left after all.
Well, I warned him.
It's all right, lads.
See you, mate. Oh, lads, we only went and done it.
Was there ever any doubt?
No.
What an achievement by Danny Williams and his teammates. Real Madrid knocked off their perch for once in a Champions League final. And quite the boost for English football, you've got to say, Lee.
Well, at the start of the tournament, who'd have thought it? Who'd have thought they'd been in the final? Who'd have thought they'd picked that trophy up? Certainly not me. They've been brilliant throughout, and certainly Danny Williams, instrumental in that success.
Well, the celebrations are going to last for quite some time, I think. And they know what comes next, the presentation of the cup with the big ears.
Well, you just think how many games they've played this season as well. All that's in the past now. The game that's just happened was the most important one.
They're all poised. The Champions League winners in 2019. And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories.
Well, this is the moment I love, sharing it with the fans. The ticker tape's coming down, the families in the stand, giving them all a wave. But they've travelled all over Europe watching this team. Now they get to share in this moment. Fantastic.
Well, it took fire as well as ice on the pitch.
Now the chance for a photograph. My mum always told me to get on the front row.
She taught you well, Lee. There we have it. The Champions League victors for 2019.
Well, it looks good on you. I find it goes nice with a classic sports jacket, personally.
Sports jacket? Yeah, I was gonna go with a dinner jacket, you know, because your fashion sense.
You did this, Beanpole. Don't ever forget that. Happy days.
No.
First to 5?
Sounds good to me.
Good.
Yep.
You know me?
Vamos.
Ready?
Ready. All right, come on, let's do this.
That's one. Nice pass. Nice pass. Oh, nice ball.
Nice ball.
Come on. Yes! That was a nice ball.
Yes, that's two.
Due respect, I'll be having that. 3, here we go. Sweet as a nut.
Nope, I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Yes.
That's it, earn your... That is football!
Legends. Still got it.
Yeah, I know, not bad, not bad.
Ow! Hey guys, let's head back soon. I want to show you a wicked video I found.
Okay, let's go.
Mm-hmm. How? Because I'm an internet ninja.
Quite the Christmas present, eh?
Yeah. Football never changes.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Win or lose.
Not bad for old timers, are they?
I could have shown him a thing or two.
I bet. Still got it. Yes, Greg.
Buy yourself a dream. How's it looking? Buy yourself a car, a house to live in. Get yourself a girl, someone different. Buy yourself a dream. Don't
передо мной роил.